40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Cut. 20.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate all to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Jaden Reed goes back to returning. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Good running inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Shipley. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And that kick goes out of bounds right